Top of the morning to you, Washington Commanders Nation. It's your boy Rio back with the latest and greatest on the Rambling with Rio YouTube channel, where we ramble about the Washington Commanders. Today is Sunday, November 20th. Pardon my tardiness. I was out last night. We were celebrating my boy's wife's birthday. Happy birthday, Aaron Lopez. We had a 90s party, so I'm a little hungover today. So, it was a rough start to the morning, but top of the morning to you. How we feeling out there? Let me see who we got in the chat today. We're about 2 hours and 54 minutes away from our Week 11 matchup with the Houston Texans. Let's see. We got Brush the Four. Yo. I got the gang channel member. Gang, Jern. Let's get it. It's game day. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. We're out here right now. Y'all smash that like button. Mr. Pink said, let go. Little prophecy. Hell to the Commanders. Let's get this dub. Left hand up. Lace, Gus Bust. There's the theme music. Yes, sir. Yeah, I was a little tardy today. Y'all bear with me. How was y'all Saturday, by the way? How was y'all Saturday? We out here, man. Wearing his Wentz arm sleeve. I got my, it's game day. I wear a sleeve. I'm extra as hell, bro. I wear a sleeve every Sunday. I'm superstitious, bro. If they need me to check in, I'm ready at any time. Speaking of Wentz, there was news this morning. Taylor Heinicke is the starting quarterback going forward. We all knew it was coming. Well, it's the case now. And it says it's his job until he goes out and stinks the joint up and loses it. So it's Taylor's job or bust at this point. We knew that was coming because he owns the locker room, man. What's going on, Liam? I'm back to watch your amazing videos. Keep going. What's going on, man? I'm trying something new. I didn't do a game preview like I usually do on Wednesday and Thursday because my schedule was a little crazy this week. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a pregame and a postgame stream. Like, I'm not going to go live during the game, but I'm going to go live at 11 before the game and probably like 5:15 after the game. So we can congregate and discuss the calm before the storm, and we can react to the shit show of the game because these games, you already know our blood pressure is going to get raised today. What's going on? How y'all feeling this morning? Let me see some score predictions in the chat today. Bust a move in the building. What's good? Left hand up. Throw them left hands up, baby. Left sleeve up. Hell yeah. Let's go, man. I'm excited. Did you see Jamin got fined? Yeah, for the face mask. And I seen that the team disciplined a bunch of the players for, especially Heinicke, for drinking on the plane and then posting it on social media. That's why you got to watch what you post on social media, man. Have a good time. Sometimes you got to just be in the moment. The people don't need to see everything. And we got snitch-ass Mike Florio from Pro Football Talk. I think Washington needs to be reprimanded because he's drinking Busch Light on the plane. Punk ass. Snitch ass. Gibby for 2 TDs today. Okay. My bold prediction for today. So we can start bold predictions. We can do scores in a little bit. My bold prediction is Terry McLaurin, 10 plus catches, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns today. Derek Stingley, the star rookie cornerback for the Texans, is out today. Fresh Montana, appreciate the $5 super. Let's do it, man. Well, let's do it. I'm all aboard now. I buried the season weeks ago. I am now dug myself from underground. There are possibilities and opportunities to be had now. I wrote the whole season off, all that shit. Y'all heard me on this channel, but you know what I'm saying? We're back. We back up. The NFC East is back up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. We got the 7-1 Houston Texans. The PTSD, the trauma in me from being a Washington fan makes me want to go, oh, it's Washington. The most Washington shit ever is to beat the best team in the league on Monday night and then go to Houston and lose to the worst team 6 days later on Sunday. But fuck that. We're not losing to Houston. Screen cap this. Screen share it. Hold me to it. We are not losing to the fucking Houston Texans. So Wednesday through Friday, I watched the condensed version of every Houston Texans game. They fight, and they managed to make scores look not as bad as the outcome was, But this team fucking stinks. They're playing for the first pick in the draft. They're playing because they're rich in draft capital after getting all these picks from the Browns in the Deshaun Watson trade. And they're not playing for any success. They might be going through their second coach in 2 years, bruh. Lovey and company look just as bad as David Culley. Their offensive coordinator, y'all bitch about Scott Turner. Y'all should see the shit Pep Hamilton got the Texans running. Their offense makes 0 sense at all. It makes none. They run a bunch of bullshit. That Davis Mills is not a world beater, but Davis Mills is talented. He can make some plays, but just like he can make some plays for his team, he will make a ton of plays for the other team. There's no reason why we don't force 2 or 3 turnovers today. He's second in the league in interceptions with 9. I mean, hey, Taylor got 5 in 4 games, but hey, I'm not here to compare and contrast quarterbacks. I'm not doing that juxtaposition right now, but this team has no fucking business beating us, and I'm not by any means calling us a good team. We are not them. We are not these niggas. These niggas are trash, bruh. They're not good. Their defense is bad. The only talent, real legit talent on their defense is out today. I mean, Jalen Petrie from Baylor is a talent, but he's playing like shit. He's getting mixed up by the Giants' weak-ass receivers. They give up everything on the ground. We should run all over them. Just like our game plan versus the Philadelphia Eagles, the Giants ran 41 times on the Texans last week. Bullied them. Took their man cards. Manhood, all that shit. But, yeah, man. What's good, DeAndre? How you feeling, man? It's super conditional, though. The media should ask the question, if it were not for Wentz's injury, was he subject to being bent? Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone will get to that, but you know Ron be talking in circles and shit, so you already know he's not going to get. Yo, I will be at the Falcons game. If you're going to FedEx Field next week on the 27th, just know that is the date of the anniversary of Sean Taylor's death. There is going to be a significant tribute, and that's the game you want to go to. I can't say no more. I can't go too into detail, but it's fire. The shit they're doing is fire. They're going to announce something fire and go. This is the makeup from last year, how they botched it. This is the makeup for it. You definitely want to be at FedEx Field next Sunday. I will be there. Section 139. Pull up on your boy, Red Zone lot for the tailgate. I'll be out there vlogging, tailgating, eating, drinking, having a good time, mixing and mingling, politicking. You already know, out there kissing babies and shit. You know I like to work the room at FedEx Field. Need another game controlling performance today. No letdowns. There's no, I need them to win by 2 possessions today. I need them to win by 10 points plus. We don't blow anybody out. Bro, have we blown anybody out since Dallas Thanksgiving 2020? Bro, that was 2 years ago. Thanksgiving's this week. We ain't blown somebody out in 2 years, bro. Don't y'all want to know the feeling of a 34-10 game? Don't y'all want to know what it feels like to just wash somebody? I forgot that shit. I don't want a 1-possession game versus these motherfuckers. But a win is a win, and it would put us over 500 for the first time this late in the season in 4 years. Last time we played the Houston Texans, we were 6-3 with Alex Smith behind the quarterback, and that's the day he suffered the catastrophic leg injury. That is the day bad luck struck down our 2018 season that looked as if a promising playoff journey was on the cusp. Last time we played them, Watson was their quarterback. Colt McCoy almost saved the day, and we had bums like Josh Dotson playing receiver for us. So the last time we played Houston was a minute ago. This is a Houston Texans team that has the second most missed tackles in the league. We should bully these guys. We have a bowling ball guy who can't be tackled with one guy. We have slippery, elusive guys. We got the Gibsons, the Dotsons, the Terrys. Shit, even Diami can get a little slippery sometime. Pause, no pause, whatever. But this team can't tackle. This team can't stop the run. This team can't stop the pass. Shit, we can barely stop the pass. We've given up the second most passing touchdowns in the league, but our defense is on fire right now. Jack got them boys hooping. Jack got them boys motivated, and he's lit a fire under Jamin Davis, and we're getting real results from our second-year players. Benjamin St. Juste, Derek Forrest, a guy who I never thought would crack the actual lineup. I thought he was just going to be special teams ace, great value, DeShazer Everett. That's what I thought he was going to be. But he turned out He's a gem. He's a top 3 rated safety from PFF. If you want to take that, I take PFF with a grain of salt, but he is playing well. He's playing very well. What's going on with Chase Young? Solomon, I would love to know the answer to that question. I know my answer doesn't, a lot of people don't really rock with my answer to this. My answer is that boy definitely had a couple setbacks along the way in his recovery. And I think that story of him messing up his knee, working out with Von Miller in June, I think it was true, and the team was trying to get in front of it and on top of it. But there's clearly been some setbacks in his recovery process. But we have till the 23rd. What is that, Wednesday? We have till Wednesday the 23rd to clear him to play Sunday, to put him on the active roster, or we have to put him on IR for the rest of the year like we did J.D. McKissick. Shout out to J.D. McKissick, by the way. I hate to see that he's injured, but he didn't really have a big impact on the season, and I feel so bad for that man. That man chose to come back here rather than go play for the Super Bowl contending Buffalo Bills. You deserve a medal of merit, a badge of honor, because you chose to come back here, what we cooking up here, over what the Bills are doing over there. Bless your fucking heart, J.D. McKissick. 24-13. I'm calling that a blowout. My score prediction is 23-13 Washington. A 10-point victory is a blowout for these motherfuckers because we don't blow anybody out. I know I'm cussing like a mug to be early on the morning on a Sunday, but y'all know how I get down, man. They should celebrate with a bag full of Bud Zeros on the plane ride back this week. Can't get fined for that. Bud Zeros. Hell yeah. Or they should just drink on the plane again and not show the whole damn world. They shouldn't show everyone. Like, I love that we got to see them put the chains on Heineke and put the Cartier frames on them, but, sometimes you got to keep that shit to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't show the world everything. Everything don't need to be on social media, but for those who say, oh, they celebrate like they won the Super Bowl, man, NFL is week to week. Teams celebrate like that every week. I saw the Steelers dancing week 1. Mike Tomlin was dancing and shit with their team. Like, people do this. People do this, man. Kenneth was good. He said, let's throw a party at my club. I own Martinis in Fort Washington, Maryland. 42-0 with a win. Hey, you own a club. Hey. We should definitely do something. Hey, you throwing the after party when Dan sell the team? We're gonna sell that joint out. That joint gonna be lit. Cold Talker, what's good? How we feeling this morning? Tyrone, Jahan, 100+ yards. I like it. I hope he's not on a pitch count this week. He was on a pitch count last week, easing him back from his hamstring injury. Josh Kirby, what's up, Kirby? Kirby on sports. The World Cup is on. Why aren't you covering it? Bro, I just found out the World Cup was this week, like Thursday. I probably should be covering it, but it's football Sunday, not football Sunday. I'll check out some football later, but American football is on, and that's the king around these parts. But I forgot the World Cup was in Qatar because I'm sitting here like, why the fuck would the World Cup be the week of Thanksgiving? But it would be so hot that it would be like hell on earth if they played there in the summertime. So that's why the World Cup is taking place the last week of November. But I'll check that out. Go USA, Los Estados Unidos. But we talking football right now. Heineke ho for show. Hey, for everything that I keep it real about Heineke, my boy's about to send me the shirt. The shirt, I know y'all seen the George Washington shirt I had with Wentz as George Washington. Well, we switching it up. My boy's sending me a Heineke one. So when you see me rocking the Heineke shirt with the George Washington hair, I don't want to hear shit about me being a hater because I don't hate anybody on our team. I keep it real. I keep it raw. I keep it objective, and I will critique every person on that roster, staff, and front office. I don't play favorites. I want my team to win. I don't care who is the reason behind the wins, bruh. I'm going to critique everybody. B-Rob, 129, 2 tutties. That's bold because we ain't had a 100-yard rusher all season. We ran that motherfucker 50 times last week and didn't get to a 100-yard rusher, but he was close. B-Rob had 86. He gutted it out. We need to get over 4 yards of carry today because this team stinks. The Houston Texans stink. Damian Pierce. That is what they have. There's 2 people who could be an issue for us. Damian Pierce and Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks doesn't even want to play for this fucking team right now. I'm talking about a guy who took a personal day off like he works at Walmart when they played on Thursday Night Football, throwing a pity party because they didn't trade him. That's how bad he didn't want to play for this team. He took a suspension and he got his captain's patch, his captaincy stolen, ripped off his chest like Nunu from ATL because he said fuck the team because they didn't trade him. Cooks don't want to be there, but as long as he's there, he's fast. And I don't want our defense making him look like it's 2017 again. I don't need that. And we give up a big play religiously. Every week we give up a huge play. Last week it was Quez Watkins. And we luckily forced a fumble because we were about to be fucked if we didn't. But we let someone slippery and speedy get to the back end and get behind us on every single week, bro. We let a big one up every week. Those two. And Dameon Pierce is a top 5 running back in the league already as a rookie. And we knew what he was going to be early. Like, that's why he was going so high in fantasy. But stop him. Make Davis Mills beat you with his arm. He's not a good quarterback, but he's capable. He's definitely capable of getting streaky, throwing for 300 yards, multiple touchdowns because he can do it. He has arm talent. He's not great, but he's capable of taking over a game. Shit, I've seen him do it as much as our quarterback has done it this year. We all did 1-4. Yes, sir. Mike, how we doing? Curtis Samuel leads the team in all-purpose yards. Hell yeah. Get the ball to Kurtco early and often, man. We got 92 in the chat right now. Make sure y'all smash that like button. We're about 200. We're about 190 subscribers away from 6,000 on the channel. Let's get the 6K, and the next goal, let's get the 10K, bro. Let's skip the 7, 8, and the 9, and let's get the 10, man. Let's get it. Almost 10 minutes in Qatar, Ecuador, 0-0. Qatar and Ecuador, 0-0. Hey, I appreciate you for the update, Josh. Appreciate you. I own Martinis at Fort Wise. Let's throw a party. Hey, man, we're going to definitely take you up on that at some point. First round is on Kenneth. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Them haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Commanders. Fight for all DC. Who are we? Shout out to DJ Woody O'Goody and Big 5-7. If you haven't checked out the episode, I interviewed DJ Woody O'Goody to talk about his inspiration and where he wants to take the song. Whether you like the song or not, get to know the fan behind it. Like, I spent 23 minutes talking to him, talked to him on the phone, met him at the game. He's a good man. He's a good dude, man. Him and his nephew, they're good peoples, and I want to see them get paid and hit off proper for this song that they got buzzing in these streets right now. They have nothing to lose, so we better keep playing complimentary football. Facts. Queen Sheen, what it do, family? How you feeling on this Sunday? What's going on? Channel member and fam right here. Liam said, yes, sir. Have you ever sat in the dream seats? No, but I've sat row 1 before. I don't think I would like the dream seats because you kind of have to stand up the whole time because the players are standing up in front of you, but the view is crazy, and you get to go on the field before the game. Heineke going to do good today. I don't see him effing this up. I need Heineke to have a good game because we're winning, but he hasn't had a good game yet. He hasn't had a good, complete game. I want to see him throw for 290, 2 or 3 touchdowns today and try to limit it to 1 turnover or less. I would love to see him have a good game, like 1 good game. This team is milking this guy's legacy too much. I don't think it's milking it, man. Sean is forever ingrained into the cloth and the fabric of this organization. It's not necessarily milking it because everything they're doing benefits his family and their foundation. Sean is forever with us, man. I don't think that's milking it, man. I think it's just paying their respect to someone that's beloved by this fan base and the dweeb that owns the team. Hey, your son won his Super Bowl. Let's go. Shout out to him. W's in the chat. Shout out to your son. I'm glad somebody's winning a Super Bowl. One day I hope we can win one over here, man. Charles, what up, my gang? Repping all the way from Florida. Repping the DMV from Florida. What's good, my guy? I will see you at the game next week. Hit me when you get down here, man. Shoot me a text. Sean Taylor statue. Look, I can't put out exactly what they're doing, but it's fire. It's dope, and I'm excited to see it be unveiled. Let me stop talking. Tennessee and Giants went crazy by running. Hell yeah. This team, there's no reason we lose this game. I'm going to miss this game. I'm going to be on the road. But you can catch my post game after, bro. I'll recap it in detail, and I'm going to give you the real. What's up, Rio? I'm currently watching the World Cup. Hey, enjoy the World Cup, Dominic. I'll probably, when I tune out of here, I might catch a little bit before the game starts, but I'm just counting us down to kickoff. I'm trying something new. Let me know if y'all like this. If I should do this If I should do this regularly, get a pregame show going on days where I'm not at the stadium. Shit, I even could go live from the parking lot if the trash-ass Wi-Fi at FedEx Field were to allow me to. Like, I like the whole pregame, postgame stuff because I like the team shit, but some of that TV shit it'd be a little dry. You want some energy early in the morning, man. I'm not trying to be put to sleep by the analysts talking about the game. So if you want some energy in the morning, maybe I'll start doing this on game days more. We love to make a game every week. We've played to our competition my whole life. Like, Washington is the only team that I can think of that beats the best team on prime time on Monday Night Football and could possibly lose to the worst team 6 days later. If that ain't the most Redskins football team commander shit you've ever heard, I don't know what to tell you, bro. 31-6 Commanders, yes, sir. That would be an amazing time. That would be an amazing freaking time. Can't wait to see Cole Turner. I can't wait to see Cole Turner play football because Armani Rogers pretty much took his reps when he got healthy. We haven't seen too much Cole Turner. We haven't seen him. I'm waiting to see training camp Cole Turner because y'all heard what I had to say about him during camp. He looked phenomenal. He was getting all the ones reps for the first couple weeks of camp. He gets tackled by Percy Butler, hurts his hamstring, and then we really never seen him again. He hasn't flashed one time. Well, you're up now. Amari Rogers on the IR for the next 4 weeks. So, Cole Turner, show us something, Aquaman. Mr. Cool, I need to see it. I need to see it, bro. I need to see him go vertical for something. I need to see him catch something. I need to see the goal line target that we drafted him to be. We beat the Bucks by 2 possessions last year, but to me, a win is a win. I would prefer a double-digit win, though. I wouldn't call that game a blowout, though. Like, we controlled that whole game, but the Bucks were very much in that shit late, and I was about to have a heart attack at the fucking stadium. What's going on, man? What up, Frenchie? What's popping? Commies 27-17. I don't do us with the commies, bro. Durs. Call him the Durs. Terry needs to get in the end zone today. Hell yeah. I mean, Taylor knows where to find the money. Taylor knows who's making the bag on the team. So, got to get you a Defoe jersey. I don't trust buying player jerseys, like my B-Rob jersey I got was given to me by my boy John Parton. Shout out to him and Stephanie and his mom. Good family. They gave me that joint at the game a couple weeks ago. But I don't buy player jerseys because players come and go. And the turnaround in Washington is crazy. Like, bro, we're literally about to have a new owner in a few months. Players are scared. I mean, honestly, like Jonathan Allen and Terry feel like the only safe jerseys to buy. But I put my own name on the back. And you know what happens to be on the back of this jersey? Robinson. So at some point when I make a jersey purchase, it'll be one of the elite untouchables with my name on the bag, a nickname or some shit like that. But be very carefully how you spend your money on jerseys because players come and go and you end up with a large collection of jerseys of motherfuckers who are not here anymore. So, hey, my suggestion to you, put your name on it. Commies 3260. Y'all gotta stop calling us the commies, bruh. Y'all got us out here like we throwing up hell Hitlers in the chat. Like, hell no. Just a joke, by the way. Don't come for me. Just a joke. We don't support anti-Semitism over here. Forrest and Curl will marshal the deep middle for the next decade. One will pray. I hope so. If Bezos gets the team, do you think he changed the name to Red Wolves? No. I think the name's going to stay the Commanders. I don't think that's the priority of the new owner to change the name. They want to change everything else. They want to change this. They want to get us a stadium. They want to make us a business profitable team. They want to make us an entertaining team. They want to be the apex of business and sports when it comes to the sport of football. I don't think the name is something that needs to change. And honestly, the brand looks good. I don't care for the name Commanders, but the shit looks good. And shit, we might be a playoff team when they're coming in. Not coming in and changing it. The name isn't controversial, but hey, they should have some red and blue Jordans ready immediately after the game for Taylor. Hell yeah. Go with the true blue threes or something. Have them ready. Be ready to cop the lineman. Yo, it's swag that he gets this big ass check after each win. Taylor Heineke out here winning, bro. I don't hate Taylor Heineke. For y'all to think I hate him, no, I don't hate him. I'm not gonna slob on his knob like a lot of our fan base. Like, I'm not gonna give him credit 100% for victories that the defense is carrying. The defense and his weapons carried him into. I'm happy that he's playing winning-ish football, but I just don't get carried of all that, man. I don't get carried. Hey, DJ Woody O'Goody at Martinis, make it happen. Hey, we can do that, man. Brian Robinson's going to break one today over 30 yards. He's slowly getting his burst back. I want to see that explosion. I want to see the B-Rob that we saw in the preseason. He was hitting them holes hard as shit. He was hard to tackle, and there was burst. obviously he gets the greatest excuse. That man was shot multiple times in his lower extremities. So you have a reason that your burst is not where it needs to be. So he gets the benefit of the doubt. But at some point, I do want to see preseason B-Rob in a regular season game. Jahan Dotson, I want to see Jahan Dotson targeted 6 or 7 times today because I miss seeing that boy route up dudes, man. The first few weeks of the season, we were spoiled. He gave us 4 touchdowns the first month of the season, and then we haven't seen him since because of the injury. He tore his ACL and broke his patella. That's why it's taking a while. It's not a normal ACL tear. We're giving him some time. That's why I say if we need to IR him. You know? If he doesn't play this year, he doesn't play this year. But I want to see him play this year because Chase Young is the cherry on top of what could be a fantastic defense finally. We could finally be the team that they put us on paper to be when we got Jack and Ron here and we put all these defensive linemen in the first round here. I'm in Houston now. I'm going to bring back the dub, Kenneth. Bring it back, bruh. And talk your shit while you're out there. But I'm pretty sure no one's going to talk shit back to you because the Texans stink. They stink. I know I did this when we need to follow the Giants' Coughlin motto. QB makes plays occasionally, never elite, stout defense and special teams. I just want more. I want more for us one day. Like, I want to see Taylor have a complete game. What's going on, man? I'm doing all right, man. I'm having a pretty good week, man. I went to a nice little get-together last night. I hopped on Pedro and Protec's channel last night. Good collaborations, good week of content. I'm excited to see us play today. I'm excited to see us go over 500. I need to see it. That today will tell us a lot about this team because if we really have true playoff aspirations, you win and you kind of like decisively win versus a team like this. I don't care how it looks, though. If we win 3-0, I'll take it. But there will be concerns if we only beat the Texans by 3 points. Like, I'm not saying we have to blow them out because it's the NFL. It's hard to blow people out, but I just want to know what it feels like to watch somebody, man. I see teams get blown out every week. Why can't we have that? Why can't we have that? It's new. It was good. 199 super. Appreciate you, Dejan. But yo, hell yeah. My man had his joint snatched off his chest like Nunu. That's like one of my favorite memes and GIFs. Appreciate you for the super, my boy. I'm going to the Cowboys game. Tickets was not cheap, but it's worth it to spend time with my dad. I love that. Father-son bonding, male bonding over football. It don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. And did we make a mistake by drafting B-Rob over Dameon Pierce? Prove us right and go mini men on the Texans front 7. Hey, I love that. A mistake? I don't know. They're both rookies still, but our guy got shot in the preseason, so we can't really – I don't know if we could call that a mistake, but that boy Pierce is different. He's different, bro. Oh, my God. If y'all haven't watched Dameon Pierce play football yet, then – I don't know what to tell you, man. Scott Turner just going to go try random plays today. Scott Turner just be out there. Hey, Scott Turner called a great game Monday, so you know we're due for some bullshit today. He going to get cute. We're going to run like 17 jet sweeps with a name like Woodrow. You know he old school. Hell yeah, Woodrow. That's a classic-ass name. That's a good dude, man. Scotty just going to press the asthmatic option on his call sheet. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Hex's game. I'm liking the pregame. Hell yeah, y'all. We got something here. We got something here. My man Eddie Clayton. Hey, when we go back and forth on the Taylor Heineke thing, you know it's all good vibes. You know it's just trolling, and you know it's all good vibes because Eddie is going to rep Taylor harder than anybody in this joint. I'm going to rock that Taylor Heineke shirt, the George Washington hair. Hopefully he has the Bluetooth on like my Wentz shirt. I'm going to rock that joint just for Eddie. And we're going to hold up the shirt like the Bloods and the Crips in that pictures when they call the truce. Because I don't hate my quarterback, man. I don't hate nobody on our roster, bro. I talk shit about everybody. Keep doing this. We need the energy. Hell yeah. All right, so we feeling the pregame. All right, so we got a new staple. We about to do pregame shows on Sunday because you know the post games be lit, win or lose, bro. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for the feedback, man. Yeah, Scott gets too cute sometimes, but a lot of the good offensive minds in the league, not saying he's one, they get cute. Sean McVay gets cute. Matt LaFleur gets cute. All these guys get cute. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. We got 137 in the chat. Smash that like button, man. We are an hour and 24 minutes from game time. It is Sunday, November 20th. There's some big games today, too. Minnesota, if you're listening, Captain Kirk, my former quarterback, please beat Dallas. Beat Dallas. Who the Giants play this week? Because I need them to lose, too. I think they're playing like the Detroit Lions. The Lions are playing. Lions, Detroit. Play like you played us week 2. Giants and Vikings. NFC North. I'm rooting for y'all today. Hold it down for the burgundy and gold. Hold it down. P.O.P. Hold it down for the boys, man. Redskins football team Commanders. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. What up? 6-5, baby. Hell yeah. What's good, man? Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, the pregame. Yeah, man, we lit. I'm surprised I even got this much energy right now. I don't drink like that. I was drinking last night. ESPN and Fox only talk about the same teams over and over. Oh, they're going to talk about Dallas all day. All day. No matter what Dallas is, they're going to talk about them. I really hope we get Chase Young back next week because Chase Young versus the Falcons would be great. We should put endless pressure on Marcus Mariota because he sucks under pressure, and they're not a bad team. They're playing better than expected this year, but we'll get there next week. I'm not going to talk about the Falcons right now. I'm going to have some fun stuff on the channel next week, by the way, as well. Gibby's over. I know. I want to see a Gibson 40-yarder. Break one. Can we get – that's crazy. We ran the ball 49 times on Monday, and we didn't break one. We didn't break one run. Not one of them fucking runs broke for a long game. That's crazy. That's wild as shit to me. Wild as hell, you know? But – we do at some point. Oh, my God, you trying to give me that fucking Sunday heart attack. I don't want that this week. I don't want it. I don't want to win by 1 point, bro. I don't need that heart attack. Tress Way for MVP. I said what I said. Tress Way is a dog, man. His mic'd up was great, by the way. That's why I got Taylor jersey. I will always, bro. He's with us forever. He's with us forever, man. He's ingrained in our soul. I'll probably get 21 tatted on me one day. I'm happy Andre not there no more because he used to oh, my God, Andre Johnson. Jesus Christ. And Arian Foster out here getting cooked by Matt Schaub and shit, man. I just hope we can keep this up. I know, man. We got to keep the momentum up. But with this team, you can't trust it, though. I nicknamed us the Dubs or the DC Dubs. It makes sense. It's just the Dubs is kind of like the Warriors thing. It's a joke when I say it, but I call us the Durs. That shit is funny to me. That shit is hilarious to me. Like the Durs. Go Durs. Every time I make my score prediction, I'm like 23-13. Durs. It sounds funny as shit. Wentz got officially benched for Taylor, which is a good decision. Taylor earned it, and Wentz was not good. I'm not mad at that. But it also said that if Taylor stinks to join up at some point, we could see him again. But you know what that means? We are keeping our second-round pick, goddammit. I want an applause for that. Ron did not fumble the bag, so our trade compensation officially for Carson Wentz is 2 third-round picks. That conditional third that would have turned into a second because Carson Wentz played 70% of snaps no longer exists. So we got our second-round pick in 2023. Shout out to Ron and company for doing what's right for the squad. So if we see Carson again, it'll be after that window's over in a couple weeks. And I don't think we will see Carson again because Taylor has the locker room. He has the staff. He has the familiarity, the buzz, and he definitely has his pulse all over the fan base. Play a complete game, my guy. I got a Kerrigan jersey and Logan football team jersey because he was the QB of my college team when I went to school there. Buy jerseys with connections. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what jersey I want in 2024? A Caleb Williams jersey. DMV's own. Gonzaga's own. But we're not there right now. Heineke. Very well said. Let's get it. Corey. Let's get it. Hell yeah, man. I'm ready. Hey, Rio, I just bought a Sean Taylor and Dale Green throwback jerseys from Mitchell and Ness. That's all I buy. Hey, that's fire. You got the white Sean Taylor? That white Sean Taylor throwback is crazy. That joint is so fire, yo. I love that jersey. We need to add some yellow jerseys. I think there's going to be an alternate at some point, either with yellow pants or yellow jerseys or something. There's a 4th uniform option that's coming. Levis had his moments against an elite Georgia offense. He may be there for us in the mid to late first. Before his reaching struggle, he's a top 5 pick. I don't know if I like Levis. I'll take it because I want us to swing at a quarterback at some point, but I don't want to put off the quarterback position for 4 years in a row, but I was watching USC. That boy Caleb Williams is nasty. Caleb Williams is perfect, and he fits that DMV. He's from the, but fuck where he's from though. Like that's a plus. That's a cherry on top that he's from the DMV. Caleb Williams is the one of the 2024 class. I like Drake May, but Caleb Williams, that boy, that arm talent and mobility is insane. And if you've seen his last 5 game stat lines, they're bananas, bruh. He might have won the Heisman last night, bruh. He's a boss, yo. Sugar Daddy, what up, my dog? What up, my man? Get this win. Y'all are better than them. Hey, we getting love from Dallas Nation. I wish I could say the same. I need Minnesota to beat y'all, but I appreciate it, Unc. Appreciate it, Unc, in the building. Levis had his moments, but Levis gives me a lot of Carson Wentz energy, and I'm not trying to draft the dude we about to release in the offseason. Yes, sir. Left hand up. Who are we? You already know who we are. We're winning today. That's who we are. I think we should shut Chase down for the season. I don't want to watch him struggling to be mediocre. Bring him back healthy next year. I'm not mad at that. I'm kind of in the same thinking there. Like, I don't want him forced out there if he's not ready. The player is going to always tell you he's ready. So I'm sure Chase is probably like, I've been ready. I could have been played, but I don't know, man. I'm no doctor. I'm not no certified motherfucker, but I'm telling you, I mean, he hasn't looked right. And he looks like, there's a whole mental aspect of it where you don't feel healthy or you think about your legs, so you favor it after you get a serious energy like that. A no interception game for Taylor would shock me, especially none in the fourth quarter. I know he throws his interceptions in the most inopportune time. I don't even care if he turns it over once. I just want to see a complete game out of him. I'd like to see him play a full complete game. 250 to 300 yards, multi-touchdowns, making NFL throws here and there, I just want to see him have a complete game. But just get the dub, bro. Rap. Hey, my boy, Purple Pocket. Hey, shout out to my guy, by the way. He's over 1,000 subscribers now. Monetization. Let's get it. Hey, I'm going to scream skull for you today. I need y'all to handle them Cowboys, man. I need y'all to handle them Cowboys. We handled y'all light work. We beat the Eagles on Monday night for you. We beat the Eagles on Monday night for your purple boys, man. Beat Dallas for us today. I was watching the sports talk this week. Everyone thinks Dallas is going to beat y'all. They don't think y'all nice. They think y'all frauds, bruh. Tell Kirk and Jettas to turn up on them boys, bruh. Uptown Dre, what's going on, man? Let's do it. 24-13, good guys, comrade. Okay, that's close to my score prediction. I got us 23-13 over Houston. Skull. Hey, everybody's let me get Skull in the chat. Yo, you know we fam, bruh. Nobody wins when the family feuds. Word to Jay-Z. Future minority owner. You're going to start a trend for these early pregame. All of us fans are hungry for the 1 p.m. kickoff. This is a hell of an appetite. Hell yeah, man. A good place where we can congregate because unlike the stuff you watch on TV, we can all get in the chat here. We can all converse together. Get all of our shit and air our grievances out before the game start and before this team start pissing us off at 1 o'clock. Because even if we win, you know how this team do. Team be having us with gray hairs ready to fall out at 2:30 on a Sunday afternoon on God's day. This game better not be close. It won't be close because the Texans aren't on our level roster-wise, period. It shouldn't be. But you know us, bruh. You know these guys. These boys will make a game close with anybody, bruh. We'll make a game close with a college team because we like the thrill. We like the joy of putting fans through hell. They like to make us suffer. We can't put a dagger in some boys. We don't ever go for the jugular, but we got to win, though. We got to win, though. Hell yeah, my boy. What's up, Purple Pocket? Hey, my man Rap. That's my guy. That's my guy right there, man. That's my dude. I need them to handle Dallas, man. Hell yeah. We definitely doing this. We definitely doing this again because this is super lit. Hopefully the energy is still like this after the game because if we lose to the Texans, I'm going to be on one. I'm going to be on one after the game. We lose to Houston. Y'all are going to hear me rant and scream at my computer for 2 hours, bro. I'm going to sit here and scream for 2 hours. I'm gonna scream till 7 o'clock. It's gonna be a bad day for me. I'm getting demonetized if we lose to the Texans, bro. Hey, get them. We need it. And Detroit, Beat Dallas, Kirk, aka 6 Chains. Hey, Rap, tell your team and tell your fans to relax. Let us have fun. We put the chains on Heineke because it was funny. Swag that boy out. Don't hate, man. Let us do it. I know we kind of jocked y'all style, but I mean, it's just celebrating, bro. Let us have our day. Let us have our night. Let's finish in the season at 10-7 sound reasonable. It sounds possible. Reasonable, ask me again after the Falcons game. If we come out of that 7-5, then you're going into the last 5 games of the season needing 3 wins. So I'd feel more comfortable answering it then, but yes, it sounds possible. Reasonable, I'm not there yet. The next 4 games are all winnable. At Houston, Falcons at home, Giants at home, bye, Giants away. You come out of that 3-1, you're going to the playoff. You come out of that 2-2, you have a chance to go to the playoff. You come out of that 1-3, you are not going to the playoffs, and you do not deserve to go to the playoffs if you come out of that 4-game stretch, 1-3. Are we ready for Mickey Mouse win streak number 2? Because it might be on the way, you know? It might be on the way right now. Left hand up. You already know the vibe. Come on, Sunshine. Kick Dallas ass. Hell yeah, man. Dallas need to lose. We're going to be over 500 for the first time at this point in November in 4 years, bro. Amon-Ra St. Brown has been silent since that week 2 performance. Nah, he cooked last week versus the Bears. He was frying. He had a good ass game. Texans is second in missed tackle. I know. I was getting to that point earlier. They're second in missed tackles, and we need to exploit that. We need to exploit that, bro. We got some slippery dudes on our team. We got some really, really slippery guys on our team, man. But hey, we're 6-3 in the month of November since Ron's taken over this team, and that is second in the NFC. 6-3 in the month of November since Ron took over in 2020. That is second in the conference during that span. So clearly we're a different team than. We also need to root for the Niners to lose. Yeah, they play the Cardinals. The Cardinals are still without Kyler, aren't they? Need a celebratory gritty from you today. Oh, y'all want to see my gritty? Like, my gritty ain't Casey Two Hill bad, but my gritty ain't too fire, though, yo. Give some drinks in me. I might bust that joint out, though. Texans, I say, hell yeah, man. McLaurin finna go off today without Sting. He got Desmond King II guarding him today. Barbecue chicken alert. He's going to fry them boys. I can see us activating Young as to not lose him, but not actually playing him until after the bye. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm also a Vikings, Lions, and Cardinals fan this week. Hell yeah. You know, you always got a second, third, and fourth team as a fan of Washington. We always root against the division unless it's affecting us if they win. Like, if their win helps us, then cool. Hell yeah. He used to cook us, though. We never break a run. Our O-line is trash. They're not bad in run protection, but in pass protection, them guards leave a lot to be desired. Bro, real life gave us like 300 yards in 2 games. He cooked the shit out of us, boy. I remember that overtime game we played with them. Woo! McNabb was the quarterback. Durs, bro. Lead the Durs movement. Leave the Durs movement. Let me see. I got a super from my boy Charles. Hit that like button. Smash the like button and sub the boy up. We almost at 6,000 subscribers. We're about 185 away. Let's get there, man. Let's get there for sure. I definitely want to see Jahan Moore part of the game plan and not on a pitch count this week. Sean White, we got somebody else from Skull. Oh, yeah, Skull. No, that's one of our boys, but he's saying Skull. Definitely Skull. Throw that shit up like a whole-ass Viking today because we need them to win. We're a franchise with legends who all played with heart, who won over the locker rooms and fan. Heineke fits right in. As far as the game, I hope to see more consistency from him. There we go. I respect that. Very well put, very well articulated. I like that. I don't think so. Brent Howe was never the first choice traded for and paid Wentz $28 million. You got Taylor, who's been a default for years. Good points. Terry's on pace for $12.50 with Heineke and Wentz as a quarterback. He's making a push to become a fixture. Just imagine the numbers and how he would be viewed if he had a consistently like elite-ish quarterback, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Terry would do crazy numbers because he produces with like me throwing to him. Like the boy does it big, and he definitely has the chemistry with Heineke. I'm gonna need Heineke to continue to hit him in stride. Don't throw the ball behind him. On the interception Taylor threw on Monday, not harping on the negative, but he throws that shit towards the sideline over Terry's left shoulder. Terry has a chance to catch that, and we're first and goal. Possibly a touchdown, but most likely tackled as soon as he catches it. Houston don't. Oh, they don't. They don't. A lot of those games are deceiving, though. Like, they were getting their ass manhandled in most weeks, and they managed to make the score look better than what it actually was. They've only been stomped like once, and it was by the Raiders, who suck this year. I don't know what the hell they're doing with Josh McDaniels, but the Raiders beat them 38-20. Nobody else has dogged them. They've hung in with everybody, but this is a bad football team, and let's call a spade a spade. They suck. There's no excuse. John Allen Sweat will pressure those boys. Their offensive line sucks. They're not good. Kenyon Green, their rookie, he sucks. He's really bad. They have one good lineman, gas mask man, Laramie Tunzel. That guy with the Bane gas mask. Y'all remember him? The guy who was supposed to go first in the draft, and then as soon as the draft started, a video was leaked of him hotboxing a gas mask the day of the NFL. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen on draft day. The prohibitive first overall pick literally starts sliding because someone decided to leak a video of him getting high as shit with a gas mask the day of the draft. I would have been so pissed. That cost him millions of dollars, bro. We're going to be unbearable if we bro, I don't even want to talk about that evil, bro. We lose to these motherfuckers, man. I wanted to too, but I don't know if we will this year. I don't know if we will. I don't think what's going to happen. They're going to burn down Ashburn. Fam, I don't need that. We're gonna be. I don't want to imagine that world where we lose to the Texans 6 days after beating the Eagles, bro. I refuse to see it. I refuse to see that shit. I don't know what type of multiverse or other galaxy we're in. Some different. I don't know. There's no way we're losing this game. Hell no. Hell no. We can't do it. Don't hate. We beat the team that beat you. Who that? Who the Texans beat? Oh, hold up. Isn't the only thing they beat the Jags? We beat the Jags. What we talking about, Jerome? I don't know what we're talking about right now. I was at the Minnesota game, and it was the first regular season night. Great game and vocal crowd, but I felt cuckolded as a Washington fan getting drowned. I know. I did feel a little cuckolded myself, but I had a great time until we lost. I had a great time. I was going to sweep my boys. Bryce Young is raw, too. Shit. Ain't shit raw about Bryce Young. We ain't talking about the same Bryce Young. Bryce Young is a baller. Bryce Young is a ball. Oh, you're wilding. Bryce Young is nice. And he has extended play mobility, and up here he processes fast. I've been talking about two-man backfield with B-Rob and Gibby. There's so much that can be done out of that set. Hell yeah. Put B-Rob in that fullback spot. Somebody got to break a big one, man. Y'all know who Kirk really is as well. 1 o'clock Kirk is 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock Kirk is different than Monday night Kirk, bruh. I'm telling you, man. Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, Kirk balls out. So we in good shape, man. We need that Cowboys loss today. Hell yeah. We definitely need that joint today. Ron's theme song is Wyclef Jean's I'll Be Gone to November like shit. Because our seasons don't start. It's like they don't really start coaching until then. His draft's been pretty good at the midseason point. I know, man. I wish Darian Mathis didn't get hurt. And I would like to see at some point Percy Butler flash on the defensive side. He definitely flashes on special teams. He's definitely down there first or almost first, well, second behind Jeremy Reeves, because Jeremy Reeves plays special teams with his hair on fire. He's the guy you dream about as being like your special teams captain. Shout out to Jeremy Reeves. That boy plays with so much heart, intensity, and effort, man. Was it due for a big 60? Oh, we're definitely due for a huge run. We need that shit, man. Joey Sly MVP. Hey, shout out to Sly. That boy was kicking on Monday, and he won Special Teams Player of the Week. Shout out our guy, Virginia native, Stafford, Virginia in the building. Fact, would like to see more docs, and I would love to too. We have got zero production from the tight end room thus far this year. Logan hasn't looked healthy, and when he has looked healthy, he hasn't really made an impact. John Bates is a blocking tight end who can occasionally catch a pass or two, but he's never going to wow you or scare defenses. Cole Turner has been on and off the injury report the whole season. And Armani Rogers is a QB convert who's probably shown the most in the tight end room. He's out for the next 4 weeks. It would be a lot of help for Taylor Heineke if the tight ends produced. Logan Thomas, earn your money this year, man. I know you coming back from a serious injury. You've been real solid in these Washington streets this year, man. I need to see more out of Logan Thomas, man. I need to see him do something. We're paying you some good coin, my guy. I love Logan Thomas. Beautiful family, great guy. I need you to produce, because a tight end can be a quarterback's best friend. Taylor's pretty much playing without a tight end at this point, because we're getting no production out of it. For the time being, yes. He's what we have right now. He's what we need right now. Not ready to put a ring on it, but he's here. He's comfort food. He's what we have in the darkness, you know? He's the joint you keep around. He's the joint you keep around. You're never going to marry her, but you keep her around because she gets you through rough times, and she has some good qualities, and she makes you feel a little warm and fuzzy inside, but there's reasons that hold you back from keeping her as your main. Taylor like a good side jump. He's like a good mistress. That's what Taylor Heineke is, bro. He's a good mistress to have, bro. Hold on. Terry is modern day Santana Moss. Just like Tanner would have been in the Hall of Fame if he had Peyton as a quarterback, Terry will forever be forgotten among the receiver greats of his generation. I don't know. Terry's going to break every franchise receiving record. He's on pace to break everything. Gary Clark, Art Monk, Santana. He's going to break every record known to man, especially if at some point we get a really, really legit quarterback. That shit is like he's gonna shatter everything. He's gonna be a Ring of Fame guy, and he keeps this up, and we get to a bowl or something, you know what I'm saying? He may get in that Hall of Fame conversation, but we're not there right now. We're very young in his career. The Lion song is so cold in the deep. That reminds me of a Beavis and Butthead episode, bro. That shit is hilarious, yo. Me and my friend talk about that Laramie Tunsil shit to this. Bruh, it's the fun. Like, I remember a few draft moments that were hilarious. Laramie Tunsil in the gas mask, and when the Minnesota Vikings had Mike Tice and they missed their draft pick like 2 years in a row. The time ran out on them. They didn't have the card turned in, and they got skipped over in the draft. Funniest shit I've ever seen, bro. I couldn't imagine Washington doing some shit like that. Josh McDaniels needs to be an offensive coordinator somewhere, because his coach game is trash. And I pray that we don't go out and go do some desperate shit and try to go get Derek Carr in the offseason. Get a young quarterback or roll with fucking Heineke and Howell and draft a quarterback in 2024 where it might be a better class than this year's, bro. Give me a Caleb, give me a Richardson, give me a Drake May, give me one of those boys if we don't draft a quarterback this year. Get us a corner or a lineman in round one. Corner preferred, but 150 in the chat. Yep, smash that like button. We up to 162 in the chat right now. 162 concurrent viewers at the moment, man. We turning up. We are now 1 hour away from kickoff in the Washington Commanders Houston Texans game. 60 minutes away. Y'all ready? We gonna get a dub today? Like, I usually feel nervous on Sundays. It's probably a bad thing that I don't feel nervous right now, but man, I just don't feel like we can lose this game. We can't lose to these motherfuckers. I want to see more chains on Heineke after this game today, goddammit. I want to see chains on him. Put more chains on him. Make his head fall. Make his neck hurt. Put all the chains on that man. Put more frames on him. Put a hat on that boy. Put a do-rag on it. Nah, let me stop. Then people going to be calling cultural appropriation. I don't want to hear that. And first of all, Quincy Avery, shut the fuck up. Listen. There are a lot of things in this world about race and that you could make about race. I'm a black man. I know what racial profiling and shit is, but y'all gotta let people have fun sometime. God damn, man. Like, what the heck? Like, Quincy Avery, he's the QB guru guy that works with a lot of NFL quarterbacks. Jalen Hurts, he worked with Haskins, Justin Fields, a lot of those guys. He tweeted, man, y'all black athletes y'all should be ashamed of yourselves putting these chains around these white quarterbacks. Aren't y'all afraid how you're making fun of black culture? No, because that shit is funny. It's funny as hell. Why we can't have fun no more? Why everything got to be some fucking racially divisive shit? We can't have fun with our white teammates and peer pressure them to put on a bunch of chains and look goofy and have fun on the plane. Like, god damn, why can't we have anything at this point? Why does everything got to be divisive? Let motherfuckers have fun. Let them have fun. Oh, you're definitely one of us. Okay, bet. Which one were you speaking of in that? Shit. Exactly. Shit. I don't see it, man. Hell yeah. Oh, you were talking to the Eagles fan in the chat. Okay, bet. I got you. Houston is bad, though. They're really bad. Like, they suck. Like, they're really fucking bad. Technically, it's only his second full season as a starter. I hear that, but he's 30. He's 30, and the draft he entered the league that he wasn't drafted in was in 2015. So the context matters in the situation from both sides. But it's cool. Unless Kirk Cousins is called for a QB sneaker, he balled on that one. Hell yeah. That game was amazing. The finish to that game was fucking phenomenal. I just can't get. You can get behind Taylor Heineke, but you can't get behind Bryce Young. Make it make sense, Eddie. Make it make sense. He started 16 games last year. He started the whole season, man. He played the whole first half almost, and the second half of the first game of the season. He started a full season, Eddie. Cut it out. But what if, and big if, did Ron and Scott and Rio plan to draft in this QB heavy loaded draft? What if? Big if. Did Ron? I mean, I want us to draft a quarterback. But if we wait till next year, I don't know if Ron has the equity built up to go 4 years without drafting a quarterback in the first round, especially under new ownership. They're going to be like, nigga, we need to have a plan in place. And the plan in place is Heineke and Howe. I don't think that's a plan in place. So give me a quarterback this year. But if it's not quarterback, I want Caleb Williams in 2024. I want to bring the DMV boy home, and I want him to be the guy. He's 30 years old, Eddie. He's 30 years old. We're not going to treat him like a rookie. He's 30 years old. Brandon Whedon got drafted into the league when he was like 28. We can't pretend like Brandon Whedon wasn't like 28 when he got drafted. He's still like 30, bro. So he's a veteran. He's not a young player. He's a veteran. He's been in the offense with Scott in 3 different teams. We need him to ball out, bro. I need Taylor to do better. I want to see him cook. I want to see him play as good as we defend him. You know? I want him to ball. Taylor has that rapport. Hell yeah. I don't see the team putting chains on the team putting chains on Carson Wentz. Imagine how Carson was feeling on that plane. He was probably in the back of the plane so sick, bro. He was probably sick to his stomach like, damn, bro. I wish they put those chains on me. I wish they put the Cartier frames on me. Oh, speaking of Carson, did y'all see the video that the team posted this week? First of all, shout out to Julie Donaldson and the content team for the team. Love Julie. Bay. Sending you hearts to Houston, Texas, Bay. But love Julie Donaldson. They did a bit this week where they asked all the players on the team, who's the most famous person in their contacts list? In the column, Carson Wentz was so fucking jealous that Chase Young had Mark Wahlberg's number. And he FaceTimed Mark Wahlberg, and that motherfucker answered on the second ring. Carson was like, how the hell do you know Mark Wahlberg? What kind of party were you at? That shit was so salty, bro. He was giving big jealous energy. That shit was hilarious. Jamin Davis called Jimmy Johnson. Terry had somebody, I forgot who Terry had, but he was like, nah, I'm not calling him. It was somebody super famous as well, but that was a great bit. That was a really great bit. They do something funny every week now. I love that shit. Big Simple, Coach Simp, we out here, man. What's good, man? Do you think we should have pitched in on Russell Wilson when we had it? Oh, we did. He told us no. We actually gave a better offer than the Broncos did. He didn't want to play for us. We need a tank for Arch Manning. Arch Manning's like 2026, though. He's like 2025, 2026. And you can put it in ink. He is going to be the first overall pick when he comes out. Arch may be the best Manning, bruh. He's broke all Eli and Peyton's high school records. He is just like Peyton and Eli, but like his father, Cooper, he's the athletic one in the family. So imagine Peyton Manning with wheels. That's Arch. Endless arm talent, more arm talent than Peyton, but the boy can move, and the boy has swagger. Put it in ink the year he's coming out. He's the first overall pick. It won't even be a competition. Like, it's already set in stone like we knew with Trevor Lawrence. Arch is going to be a dog. Archibald Manning. The Archie that will actually win in this league. A Manning on our team would be crazy. I would love to have Manning in the ownership group. I love the Manning. The Mannings are the coolest family ever. Imagine how fun a dinner with the Mannings would be. That shit would be crazy. If you had a chance to trade up in the draft, who are you taking, Bryce Young or CJ Stroud? For this team, probably controversial. Bryce Young. I would take Bryce Young for this team because what he could do, extend the play-wise and mobility-wise. CJ Stroud is nice as shit. I think CJ Stroud is going to be the first pick of the draft. CJ Stroud refuses to move. Like, that boy, if it's not there in the pocket, like, that boy do not be running, bruh. Put some unreleased J's on that boy. Hell yeah. Put some fire shit on. Dex Taylor the fuck out, bruh. Swag him out once we get this dub today. Don't celebrate like we did versus Philly, but, swag him out, though. He had the Defo chain on, all that shit. What up, man? We lit in here. The government and media is made to be divisive, to divide and conquer. Yeah, I know. That shit sucks because I love everybody. I want to have fun with everybody. Everything should be fun. Like, life already sucks enough and can be depressing enough with the everyday adulting world shit that we have to do. We all have responsibilities and priorities. Sports should be fun. Sports fandom should be fun. We should debate, but why would we be out here fighting other people over games? Like, when people get too drunk at a game and they're swinging on people, throwing drinks on people, there's no place for that shit. I'm a season ticket holder. You're not getting me kicked out of my stadium. You can try that bullshit with me. I'm gonna call one of the ushers down like church on Sunday. Hey, escort this fucker up out of here before I smack the shit out of him. I'm not leaving the game because of you, bruh. I spent money on this game. You take your drunk ass and watch it from the parking lot. I'm not fighting you over a football team that doesn't pay me yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I'm not fighting you over a football team that doesn't pay me, my guy. What's going on, Awesomeness? How you feeling about the game today, Awesomeness? Let me hear your prediction in the chat. Let's just hope they stay humble and not fuck it up and lose. I know. We're capable of it. Everything got to be a think piece. Like, bruh, everything is a problem. We are in the most sensitive. Every fucking thing is a problem. There is a think piece written about everything. You're not allowed to have a preference. You're not allowed to have an opinion, bruh. You like a certain type of female. You're this. You're that. They put IST under everything. You're an ableist. You're a colorist. You're an ageist. Like, goddamn. Can I have an opinion? Shit. Like, can I speak my mind a little bit? Now, if you speak your mind, don't speak it on social media because they're going to try to get you out of here. And Elon is about to fuck up Twitter. So enjoy Twitter while you have it. Joe Theismann didn't start a full season until he was 29 years old, though. That was also in the stone ages of football, though. Like, that don't really work like that. Like, the only people you really like, it's very rare to see someone at this point of their career get their start and to actually be a hit. Like the Rich Gannons of the world. It's Heineke's. Yeah, for right now, hell yeah. So let's enjoy the ride. For now. Yes, sir. What up, Aaron? What up? Bryce just scares me because he's been handed everything. Bryce Young makes a lot of that shit happens himself. Like, if you're watching him this year, his line doesn't always give him a clean pocket. He makes a lot of that shit happen. He pulls rabbits out of his hats. His weapons aren't as good as they were last year or the year before, but Bryce is good. Bryce is really good, and he's smart. When you watch Bryce, look at how he gets through his progression. Look at how he makes calls at the line. He always knows where the ball is going. He's very decisive. He doesn't hold on to the ball long. He shows a lot of veteran traits. Literally, the only knock to Bryce Young's game isn't anything that he does on the field. It's that he's like 187 pounds. Throw 15 pounds on that boy. He'll throw 20, 25 pounds on that boy in the league, bro. Devontae Smith is doing just fine in this league, man. He's going to be all right. I think Bryce Young would be a great fucking pick. But we're not going to be picking anywhere near able to pick them unless we push all the cards in and trade up. But we'll see. Oh, I know it's Heineke going forward, but it also said that if he stinks to join up, that they can consider making a QB change. But like I said, let's ride the wave while he's starting. Heineke, take us to the playoffs, bro. I need to see it. Hell yeah. And my favorite thing about Heineke is he accepts his role. He's like, bro, if I got to back up, I got to back up. I'm here to do whatever. I'm here when my number's called. You know what I'm saying? If it's not called, I'll go get my round of golf in, bro. Y'all need me? I'm right here. Brandon, my boy, what's good, man? Hey, you finally started your channel. What's good? My boy, we be chatting on Instagram all the time. How you feel, man? New channel member? Hey, appreciate you, Francisco, for joining the channel. Welcome to the Ramblers, man. I appreciate that, gang. I appreciate everybody in here. We still got a solid 156 in here, concurrent viewers right now. Over 756 viewers of the stream so far, as we are about 49 minutes away from kickoff in the Houston Texans, Washington Commanders football game. Everybody, if you haven't posted won't be QB no more. They already said it. No, they didn't say it. If you read it said Taylor Heineke is the starter going forward. And there was some long word, but it pretty much said this can change if it pretty much said it could change if he stinks up the joint. He has another Minnesota game. We can see a quarterback change. But yeah, we're not playing Wentz. We're not playing Wentz right now. We're keeping our second round pick. But yeah. That is not what they said in the article. I read the article, dude. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. It didn't say it's his job. He's not losing the job. He has the job forever. It's permanent and stake. It's in ink. That's not what was said. I know what I'm talking about. I read the article too. Logan Thomas has a day. Hey, it'd be nice. No tight ends have had one so far. I would like to see a tight end have a day. It would be nice. It would be beautiful. I need that shit. Rivera is just hedging his bets. Yes, sir. But I need us to finally have a day from a tight end, and we lose against a team we should beat, and Rivera sticks with them. I'll be hella surprised. No, because he's the backup, so his leash isn't gonna be as long as the starter. Am I staying live when the game comes on? Now I'm gonna go watch the game, but I'll be live after the game. I was trying something different today. I'm going live pre and post game, but I know some dudes who do some really good live streams during the game. I know Corey will probably be live. Juan Gotti, I'm gonna let them boys have it, but I'm going to go enjoy the game with my boys upstairs. And in the comment section, better than the pregame comment section, a bunch of boys there that don't know football. Hey, yo, hell yeah. Hell yeah, because the pregame, that'd be the casual fans, bro. That'd be the guys that tune into the score but think they watch the game and shit, It's easy to bring energy at Alabama, for sure. But you can see, he does things innately that you look at for a quarterback. Like Bryce Young he's nice, bro. He's nice, bro. Bryce Young is Tua with mobility. He's right-handed Tua that moves better and has better arm talent. He doesn't have the craziest arm, but his arm is better. He has more arm talent than Tua. He's better mobility, better arm, Tua Tagovailoa. I promise you, that boy's going to be really good in this league. Really good in this. If the Raiders draft a quarterback, would you trade a second? No. Okay. Let's get to it, because I see the rumblings of this shit starting already. And I know we had interest this year. Derek Carr has the best receiver in the league, one of the best tight ends in the league, and he sucks this year. No. But this is something I could see Ron Rivera and them doing. This is the typical Washington move. Another Band-Aid on the quarterback bullet hole that exists in Washington. We don't ever go out and just find our guy. We always got to try to take somebody else's trash. And if they're trading him at this point, he's trash. He's having a terrible season. They're going to pick top 3 to 5 in this draft. He just got his college roommate, best friend, and the best receiver in the league on his team. And they got worse. And Derek Carr is stinking to join up. I want no parts of it. I like Derek Carr, the quarterback. I want no parts of Derek Carr quarterbacking my football team. Hell no. This is the NFL. He's going to ball, bro. I'm telling you. He's going to ball. I told people Tua was going to be good. I told you, give him a couple years. He's going to be really good. Look at that a couple years later. Talk to me nice. Are Commanders better than the Giants? Not right now. The Giants have a better record, but we got 2 games in a 3-week span coming up in the next month. So we will be able to answer that question about a month from now, because we got the Giants on 1 week, and then we got to bye. We got the Giants again. So we get the game plan for one team for 3 weeks. So if we're game planning for the same team for a month, there's no excuse you don't come out that at minimum 1-1. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. We need it. Thanksgiving is Dallas versus Giants. Hell yeah, because we need them to take losses. We need to move up. We need to start moving up, and I need them to lose today, bro. I need the Vikings to beat the Cowboys, and I need the Lions to beat the Giants. Every game with the Giants is close. The Giants are the Giants are very disciplined and they're well coached. They do nothing special. They are elite at nothing, but they don't make mistakes. They don't commit stupid penalties, and they play ball control football, and they take the ball out of Daniel Jones' hands. Brian Daboll is not putting Daniel Jones in vicarious situations to throw the game away. They're pretty much just making him pick and choose his spots, and they're not overexerting him or overexposing him to make the boneheaded mistake that we know Daniel Jones is capable of. So that's why it works for them right now. Stop Saquon. You got them locked up. Make Daniel Jones beat us with his arm. Yes, we've seen Jones beat us with his arm before, but hey, only people I'd fight with are Cowboys fan. But other than that, I'm here for a good time. Bro, don't even fight. Fight them for what? What you fighting them for? Team not paying you. Don't fight them. They can be annoying. A lot of them don't know football. A lot of them only know the star that's on the helmet. But I don't want to fight, though. I can't imagine myself putting my hands on somebody over a football team. You would have to do something very egregious to get me. If there is a think piece on everything, that means everyone is allowed to have an opinion. By definition, think pieces are opinions in a way, but in the sense that everything creates a fucking issue. Like everything, there shouldn't be a think piece on everything that happens in the world every day. Like, oh, well, this Disney show did this. Are they racist? This show did that. Are they that? Like, everything is a fucking think piece of woke bullshit. And I hate that shit. Got your left hand up today, you already know, because who are we? The Commanders. I got on my training camp shirt from last year. It's a size large. I done worked my way down from double XL to large, bro. I'm 61 pounds down. I'm trying to lose another 25 to get back to my senior year, high school, 18 years old football playing weight. Your boy was at 301 pounds. I'm down to 240 right now, and the grind continues. I've been busting my ass. Hey, the chat's lagging a little bit. I'm getting there, man. Oh, you said I might have a slow internet router may need to be restarted. What you got? Comcast? You got that AOL dial-up. There's a lot more of us than there are of them. There are of him. Facts. Tua was going to render Bryce into a mid-first round pick after his injury on Thursday Night Football. Now Tua's resurgence now firmly keeps Bryce as a top. Ooh, that's a spicy take. I think Bryce is going to be that regardless, but Tua's going to be a really good quarterback. If you don't beat the Texans, you don't belong. You don't exactly. Facts. We lose today, I will not say the word playoffs. Play Herman Edwards. Cue the Herman Edwards clip. We lose to the Texans today. I'm not saying the word playoffs ever again. My playoffs start when Dan sells the team. That's our playoffs if we lose this game today. What was the whole point of drafting Howell? Great point. I guess to see what he has, because with a 5th round pick, I mean, you see what he has, and at some point, and you try. He's a 5th round pick. Like, we don't have to see him. He's a fifth round quarterback draft pick. 9.9 out of 10 times is not going to be your guy. But we at least got to see what he has at some point, right? 4 out of 5 wins, and the smart decision drawing the penalty last week to run out the clock. I know Scott Turner didn't call that. Yeah. I mean, that was a great flop. He deserves an Emmy for that shit. He better be the day one starter next year in the NFC East to the playoffs. I don't know if that should be the case, but I think he should have a chance to start. I mean, I think the best situation for this team would be Taylor Heineke and a rookie quarterback and Sam Howell. Just a mixing pot of those three. I want a first-round quarterback behind Heineke or competing with Heineke for the starting job, and we go that, man. We do that. We need to do that shit. I think that would be best for us. Maybe that's the plan. Don't go fucking spin or trade from some washed veteran. Just give Heineke a raise. It's not going to be substantial. It don't need to be substantial. Give Heineke another incentive-laden raise and draft a rookie in the first round. Put him behind Heineke. Let him compete with Heineke. Let him compete with Heineke and Howell. When he's ready to play him. If he's not, let Taylor start. There we go. You know what? I'm on board. I'm on board with this shit. That's the plan. But do not bring in another veteran. Do not go spend significant money on a guy that another team is throwing away. I don't want it. Somebody threw it out to me last week. What if we traded for Rodgers? Rodgers looked kind of cooked, but Rodgers is still Rodgers. That's different, but I don't want it, man. Appreciate y'all. Commander Central. Make sure y'all subscribe to my guys over at Commander Central. Shout out to all my guys creating content for the team, man. We all bring it differently. We all rep. Appreciate that, my man. I'm doing all right, man. I've been busting my ass. I appreciate you. I'm trying to get right, man. It's been a rough year for me. I've been going through a lot of stuff in life, but I'm working on getting my head, my body, and my pocket straight going into 2023. So I'm definitely trying to live a long life for my children to see. I'm trying to be out here making content for a long time. Let's get it to 100 likes with 14 array. Smash that like button, man. We've now had 894 viewers in this live stream thus far. Our concurrent viewers are sitting at 177 right now. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. We are now 39 minutes away from kickoff. We're going all the way up to kickoff at this point. We are getting ready. If we lose today, we're not going to talk about this, man. Oh, my God. We can't talk about this, bro. We can't lose today, bro. We can't lose today, bro. We can't fucking lose today, bro. Dotson goes crazy. That secondary sucks, bro. We better, bro. There's not many good things on that defense, bro. Hey, shout out to my gang YouTube member, my boy Jern. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When I get the duty, by the way, I'll hop on that Warzone or something with you. I don't got it. Yeah, that and God of War Ragnarok. You know what I'm saying? They're on my Christmas list, so I might be fucking with those sometime soon. Bryce is him. Yeah, he's him. He really is, bro. He's different. Bryce Young is different. But you know who's different? Caleb Williams. Bro, I want y'all to watch the highlight. I've seen Caleb Williams play since high school, but please go watch Caleb Williams tape from this year, specifically from last night. Caleb Williams is so good, bro. But I don't know if we can wait till 2024. But it's a weird situation because we're going to have Hendon Hooker, nope. Big pass, bro. Hendon Hooker got washed by Spencer Rattler yesterday. He got washed by Albino Mahomes yesterday. Hell no. No. And he's like a 25-year-old rookie. He's going to be like a 25-year-old rookie. I know some will say, oh, that means he's ready. I'm cool on that. And I definitely wouldn't touch him in the first round. I barely don't want to touch Levis, but I'll take Levis's traits and pray that we could turn him into something good because, he has a little bit of Josh Allen in him, but his game morely resembles Carson Wentz. A mobile Carson Wentz. He's not a statue. He can move like a motherfucker. But, yeah, man. Hey, and nobody getting Lamar. I see a lot of that chatter going around on Twitter. I want y'all to wake up right now. I want y'all to look me in my eyes. Nobody is getting Lamar Jackson from the Ravens. They're going to play the franchise game for as long as they need to, and they'll get a deal done with him. That boy is a bona fide top 10 player in the NFL. He's a superstar. Nobody's getting Lamar Jackson. He will never sniff the light of free agency. That shit is not happening. It's not happening, bro. He will never touch free agency. Might be late, but news Justin Chase will be playing versus the Falcons. Might be on a snap count, but still, hey, need it. My plan for Chase Young, if I activate him to play, give him the 2020 Ryan Kerrigan treatment. Remember Chase Young's rookie year, the COVID year, how Ryan Kerrigan only played, 15 to 20% of the snaps? He was playing like 17, 18 snaps a game. Turn that into Chase. Chase, you are a professional pass rusher. You're playing on pass rushing downs in certain third down situations. Don't play him a lot. Make him 2020 Ryan Kerrigan. We literally have Ryan Kerrigan on the coaching staff now. He could fill him in on all the deets on how to be as effective as possible playing minimal snaps. Don't got to rush him out there. Let him be Kerrigan. Let him be 2020 Kerrigan. Go out there and be an efficient ass rusher of the passer. Show me that you've been in the lab during these last year plus. Show me that you've got better with your hands, that you've added to your pass rush arsenal. Because I'll be looking at them Bosa boys. I'll be looking at them Watt boys, Aiden Hutchinson. Those boys are technicians with their hands, man. They win with their hands and with their brain more so than their athleticism. I need to see Sweat and Young do that shit consistently. Waller and Renfro been injured. Adams is great, but not enough for a Carr offense. But Carr's looked bad, bro. Go talk to my man Graf, Doc's ENT Graf. Go ask Graf about how Derek Carr's playing this year. He'll tell you that we'll trade him for a bag of chips. Gives me like mixed vibes. I'm telling you, bro, you'd love Bryce Young here. He would have to wear a different number because number 9, Sonny Jurgensen. But wait. I want to know how y'all feel about that. Since people don't think Commanders ties into the history of the team, do you still got to retire numbers? Do we still have to put numbers as off limits? Because you can't have it both ways. You can't say that we don't tie into the past with the new name, but also say Bryce Young couldn't wear number 9 here because of Sonny Jurgensen. Like we gotta be consistent with our logic here. I say, since they're tying things into the past, because we already know Hog is gonna be the fucking mascot on January the 1st when the massage man comes to town and they announce it and unveil the mascot for the fans in attendance. I'll be there. But yeah, you keep the numbers off limits. I think you just keep that. I think the process should be, though, retire it or it's available. Retire these players' numbers or make them available. Don't just have a fucking deal with the equipment manager. Hey, man, don't issue out this number, man. Like, I'm not retiring it, man, but don't let anybody have it. Like, no, fuck that. New owner. And while you're still here, dweeb, retire numbers or free them so people can use them. Just free them. Carr's terrible season is 13 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, though. But there's context to it. If you watched him play, it doesn't look good at all. He looks terrible. He does not look good this year. He's throwing them out of games. Josh McDaniels doesn't help, but the quarterback's not helping them out at all. Michael Penix Jr., that's the Washington quarterback, right? I like him, and I like the TCU quarterback. I don't even know if he's draft eligible, though, Max Duggan, but I like those guys too. But he'll definitely make it interesting. He's nice. Someone told me to watch him a couple weeks ago. He's actually impressed. I'm going to judge Bryce off Hurts, Jones, and Tua. I'll tell you what, Bryce is going to be way better than Hurts as a quarterback. He may not be able to do as much with his legs, but he's great. Yeah, I don't want a veteran. Get us a young guy. And let Taylor be the bridge. We don't need to go pay a bridge quarterback. We have the bridge quarterback here. We have the ultimate bridge quarterback. Taylor Heineke's a bridge quarterback. Let him bridge it. Let him bridge the gap. Let him help prep the rookie. Go get us a quarterback. Imagine we sweep the Giants. It's on and popping. We sweep the Giants, bro. I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna go ahead and contact the team's ticket office, and I'm gonna say I need my seat for the. Oh no, it's not gonna be home. It's gonna be an away playoff game. God damn it! But I'm gonna start mapping out a trip because if we make it to the playoffs, I'm traveling my black ass to whatever city we're playing in, and I'm going to that game. If it's Philly, Minnesota, I'll be there. Hey, I will take a 4-time Pro Bowler, bro. You seen the poverty that we've went through here? Do you think he should wait next year? I think that if he shows any signs that he's not ready, IR him and save him for next year. But if you think he can get out there and he's mentally and physically ready to go, then put his ass out there and put him on a snap count. What up, Courtney? Rio, I like how you rock for your team, and I'm a Cowboys fan. And how good are those Jobu wins? Hey, listen. What's up, Courtney? Mark Holmes. Shout out to Cowboy Jobu, Mark Holmes. Y'all may not like him. He's a Dallas fan. Mark is a great friend of mine. Mark is like family. Mark can fucking cook. Everything that man cooks at that house. When you see me over there, you see me doubling and tripling up the plates and ruining my diet, it's worth every bite, bruh. The wings, his specially made Jobu wings, they're as good as any wings you could get from any restaurant. The subs, the pork shoulder, the sides, the chili, the glizzies, bruh. Mark throws down, bruh. Nobody throws a backyard tailgate or a stadium tailgate like Mark Holmes. If you're going to be there week 18, when the Cowboys come to town, Mark going to be out there tailgating with his big-ass tent TVs and tables set up. Let's invade their chat with burgundy and gold and let's go eat their food and let's go invade the chat because you're gonna get a way better plate with Mark than you're gonna get at the stadium, man. I don't know if their team is struggling, but Bryce is balling, bro. He's keeping them in games. He's nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, Taylor's the guy. Taylor's the guy for now. He's the guy. Lead us to the promised land, man. We're locks for national championship. Hey, but I'm looking at the players' game in comparison, bro. Those teams were more stacked, bro. His weaponry, his arsenal, his weaponry is not as fire this year. You think Daboll tries to get Heineke this offseason or at least tries to drive up his contract number to bust up Washington? No. I don't think there's going to be like a market for – no. We're going to be fine with Heineke. We're giving him a little cheap couple-year incentive-laden deal, and we're going to be all right, man. We're going to be all right. But I think the Giants draft a quarterback at some point. But Daniel Jones is playing good game manager football for them right now. They may not even be in the conversation for that. Cap space. Hell yeah. We're going to have $45 million plus once Carson Wentz is off the books. I got a weird feeling this is Dotson's game. Listen, I'll take it, bro. I miss seeing Dotson route up dudes. Anthony Ayala, my boy. What's good, man? What's good, Ant? I laughed my ass off when you did the Doug Williams commander. And now doing that. You got to say, Doug, what is it? We the commanders. We the commanders. you gotta say it, bro. Like you got that country. He is so country and so southern, that Louisiana in him, bro. It's so thick, bro. He talks like he got collard greens and mashed potatoes and ham hocks stuck in his cheeks and teeth, bro. Doug Williams be like, yeah, we the commanders. We the commanders, man. You see the way Carson threw that. I can listen to Doug Williams talk all day. I gotta get Doug on the pod. I spoke with his people, but I got to get Doug on the pod, bro. I would love to get Doug on the pod. I swear I'd get my dad on, and that would be the funniest shit ever because my dad would probably have some shit to say. Lamar going to sign for $325 million. Hell yeah. And ain't nobody going to get a chance at him. Ain't nobody going to get a chance at that boy. Nobody. I just can't see paying any quarterback $50 million a year. It depends on the quarterback. I don't know. If we had a shot at Lamar Jackson, I'd consider it, bro, because the money keeps going up. The money keeps going up. If I could get a bona fide star Super Bowl quarterback, 26 years old, I'd do it. Yeah, I don't want any more retread. Exactly. Retirement community. I don't want no more of that shit. I don't want it, bro. No. Just no. Let him get no. I don't feel the need to pay Taylor now. Let him do something first. Let's see how the season plays out. Young is washed up. Are we talking about Chase Young or Bryce Young? You talking about Chase? Bryce still not ready yet. Play our senior year. And hell no. You're a top 5 projected pick. He better come out. I think that's the worst decision for dude. When dudes be going back to school, I'd be like, you're wilding, bro. You tell me I got top 25 projection. I'm telling school deuces as soon as the season over. And I'm not playing in a bowl game, bro. I'm a quarterback and I'm projected top 5, top 10. You think I'm showing back to campus after the season, bro? I'm out of there. I'm out. I'm not playing in a bowl game either. You can call that selfish. Oh, his teammates. Man, fuck that. This is my life, bro. Like, I would never get mad at a play. If my son was the starting if it was Bryce Young, and my son was like, Dad, I'm conflicted, man. Should I go back to school a year? Should I play in this bowl game? I'd say, son, I'm just going to put the facts out there for you. I'm going to let you make that decision. You are projected to go top 3 in the draft. It is a quarterback-hungry league. You are the second best quarterback in this class. You could go back to school and get hurt and not get drafted. You can go back to school and stink it up next year and fall like all the quarterbacks did this year, a la Sam Howell. Or you can enter the draft and go top 3 and fulfill your dreams today. I'm not going to make the decision for you, but I lay the facts out there just like that to him. Like, that's you. That's all you, son. Chase Young, too many injuries. I don't see the Commanders keeping him. I don't say that, man. I can't. If we miss on Chase Young, I'm going to be sick. If Chase Young doesn't turn out to be special, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick to my stomach. I'm going to be sick to my stomach, bro. We had so much hopes for him. Taylor's 2-0 against the Giants. Another sweep. That would be great. It would be really great. What up, my guy? What up, baby boy? We out here, man. We ready, man. We are now 25 minutes away from kickoff. We'll be wrapping up the stream in a little bit. We just went over 1,000 views for the stream so far, 178 in the chat. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. We are now at 5,819 subscribers. So we are 181 subscribers away from 6,000. And then we are to the moon. Roger Smith, yes, sir. If we don't go quarterback round one, Joey Porter Jr., cornerback, Penn State, sprint the card to the podium. Sprint it. Maybe guard in the third round. Guard or tackle, sure. But definitely need some help on the line. I really think we could fill our line holes. Like, we can buy some good veterans. Get the top veterans at the market at the positions of need on the offensive line, but definitely still fill them in the draft as well. But we need a number one cornerback. I like St. Juice as a good number two cornerback. I want to get a bona fide number one lockdown guy. Joey Porter Jr. looks like he's him. Not franchising Heineke. Oh, no, we're off the goose now. We're not franchising Heineke, my guy. Elton Jenkins, yes. There we go. Elton Jenkins, I'm not giving Heineke $20 million, bro. I give Heineke a solid 10, 12 million to start next year with incentives that could take it up to 20 or 18 or something. But now we're not just giving Heineke $20 million, bro. We're not doing that shit. Cosme probably should go to guard. I agree with that. More people will want to come here with Jeff and Hove. Hell yeah. We will be an attractive organization for executives, coaches, and players. And we're going to have a state-of-the-art, most beautiful stadium this NFL's ever seen. We're going to have SoFi East in the DMV, no matter where they put it. But you know what? 23 minutes left till kickoff. The stream was litty. I think I'm about to pop out, go get something to eat. Get my setup ready to watch this game. I think I'm going to see y'all on the post-game side. Shout out to the 170-plus people and over the 1,100 people that watch this stream. Appreciate y'all. I think I'm going to make this a theme going forward. I'm going to do pregame shows every time I'm not at the stadium. And you know you're going to get the post-game show after it. I appreciate y'all all for coming to congregate and get us hyped and ready for this matchup going into the Houston Texans today, where we play the one-win Texans. Left hand up. Hail to the Washington Commanders. These haters can't stand us. Deuces. Love y'all. Let's get this dub, baby.